Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around, give him a chance to get out in space, are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
He's going to take off. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Game moves into the 35. First down again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stop him right at the 24.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And it's complete downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Rebels looking to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback dropping back. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Stiff arms the man. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. He shows the skill set there, Kurt. Athletic ability, excellent decision-making on the move.
Well, these are the kind of plays where a head coach and an offensive coordinator just have to trust their quarterback, because there's a lot that can go wrong in those situations. But with this guy, he's able to buy time, make a play when nothing is there. That's how you continue to earn your coach's trust.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, when somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he slings this pass over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Receiver makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.